What's up everyone, the Blue XB back again with another video. Today we're going to be upgrading the heat shield on my HPS Short Ram Intake. This is the part number for it. It fits an 08 to 15XB and an 09 to 13 Matrix. They both have the same engine. I printed out these instructions from their website, so let's jump in. So this video is not going to be going over how to install the intake itself. It's fairly simple. You just insert it into the throttle body, connect the vacuum lines, insert the MAF sensor, and then add your heat shield and filter and a small bracket down here. Today we're going to be upgrading this piece right here. This heat shield only covers a portion. The new one creates a box like that. And we're going to be cleaning this filter as well because it's quite dirty. Now, I've never been a huge fan of this heat shield just because of how little of the filter it covers. It gets pretty hot. You can feel it with your hand. I've tried to position it as best I can towards the engine, but sometimes I feel like when it's hot out, it doesn't do the best job at keeping heat out. Also, this is a short ram intake. It's not a cold air, so it's just gonna draw in heat. It sounds cool, which I like. It gives a little bit better throttle response, but it's not gonna be the best intake you can get, which I'm okay with that. It looks cool too. In addition to not covering the entire filter area, I'm not the biggest fan of how it clamps onto the filter. These clips right here that's bolted into the heat shield are just plastic, so every time I take it on and off, I'm nervous that I'm gonna break one. So that's the main reason why I wanted to change mine to their upgraded design. So let's show you that now. So now that the filter is off, you can see the heat shield. It really only covers half of it, and it's held on with these plastic pieces, which have lasted almost 4 years with taking it on and off multiple times through heat and cold, which, you know, I'm pretty impressed by, but it just makes me nervous taking it off every time because I've heard they can snap off, and I don't really want to go through the process of getting new ones or not having a heat shield at all. And we will clean this. This is very dirty. So here's everything that came in the box. I have my instructions I printed off myself. This is the heat shield. It connects to the mounting place for the factory airbox bracket with these 3 holes. Your intake tube itself will go through here, and then it comes with this weather stripping, which goes here and here. It also comes with stickers because you always need stickers. And it comes with these isolating bolts to stop vibration and hardware that screws into the top of them. It's going to be a fairly easy install. I did have to specifically contact them and ask them if they would sell this to me without the rest of the kit, and thankfully they did. I was very surprised by that. So only reach out to HPS if you're very serious about doing this. Now all of our weather stripping is installed. It just goes around the edge like so, and in the middle hole where the intake tube goes through and the filter mounts to it, it just presses on really easy. There's like metal inside of here that just fits over it. You just got to press down hard. I found the easiest way to install this middle piece was to lay it down like this and pull like that, or press like that with your thumb, and it fits on really nicely. All right, so here it is all together. We have our 3 mounting points right there. The 2 on the left side are the ones with the isolators. Then you have your little intake cutout for the intake hose that goes down to the wheel well, that's factory. And then our filter will go on there. And you can see I removed that bracket. That was not necessary. They removed it in the design for a reason. It doesn't fit with the heat shield. It just comes right off, and your tubes down there still connect with the small bracket. And that's it. Let's go ahead and put the filter on. All right, so there it is. The filter is in. It fits in there very nicely. It looks great from a distance. And if we go in and check, it is nice and snug on there. Clamp well. The clamp snugs up right in there against the tube. This is nice and sturdy, not going anywhere, along with the intake tube itself. So let's start it up and see how she sounds. guys enjoyed that little test drive. I've been very happy with this intake over the past almost 4 years, I believe, that I've had it. I've had no issues with it, no check engine lights, no issues passing emissions testing in Texas. It's been a great intake. I clean the filter 1 to 2 times a year, wash it with dish soap and water, and then re-oil it with the K&N red filter oil. I just wanted to upgrade to this design because I thought it would perform a little better. Maybe not get as hot in the summers, maybe not get as cold in the winters, although you do want it to be cold. You know, those cold starts sound good. But, you know, so far, just that little test drive, I'm very happy with it. It has a more pointed sound, and we'll see how it goes. I'll update you guys if anything else goes wrong with it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to check out my other video I made about this. I'll link it on the top right-hand corner for you. And I'll see you next time.